The first stars had ignited. The universe was no longer dark. But there was still no oceans. No DNA. No living cells. No human beings. How did stardust become life? How did hydrogen become part of every living thing on Earth? This is the next chapter in the greatest story ever told. The first stars transformed the universe. Inside their blazing cores, new elements were born. Carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, iron, the ingredients required for planets and life. But stars do not live forever. They age, they evolve, and eventually, they die. Some stars end their lives in spectacular explosions known as supernovae. These explosions scatter newly created elements across space. The universe begins recycling itself. Again and again, generation after generation, stars create elements. Stars explode. New stars form. New worlds emerge. Over billions of years, the cosmos becomes increasingly complex. Eventually, around 4.5 billion years ago, a small planet formed around an ordinary star. Earth. At first, Earth was hostile. Volcanoes erupted. Asteroids collided. The surface was molten and unstable. Yet slowly, conditions began to change. The planet cooled. Clouds formed. Rain fell. Oceans appeared. For the first time, a world existed where chemistry could become biology. Hydrogen played a crucial role. Hydrogen bonded with oxygen. Water was born. The same hydrogen created shortly after the birth of the universe now flowed through rivers and oceans. A new chapter of creation had begun. Somewhere within Earth's ancient oceans, molecules began interacting in increasingly complex ways. Atoms formed compounds. Compounds formed structures. Structures began organizing themselves. No one knows exactly how it happened. But eventually, something extraordinary emerged. Life. The first living cells appeared. Simple, microscopic, yet capable of growth and reproduction. The universe had crossed a remarkable threshold. Matter had become alive. Hydrogen was everywhere. In water, in proteins, in carbohydrates, in DNA. Every living cell carried the signature of hydrogen. Life began evolving. For billions of years, natural selection shaped living organisms. Single-celled organisms became multicellular organisms. Life diversified. Oceans filled with creatures. Plants transformed the atmosphere. Forests spread across continents. Animals adapted to countless environments. The story of life became increasingly complex. Yet throughout every stage of evolution, hydrogen remained present. Flowing through every organism. Participating in every biological process. The hydrogen bond shortly after the Big Bang was now part of living ecosystems. Part of plants. Part of animals. Part of every breath taken on Earth. Then something remarkable happened. Among countless species, a new lineage emerged. A lineage that would eventually ask questions about its own origins. A lineage that would look at the stars and wonder. Humanity. The universe had created life. But it was about to create something even more mysterious. A mind capable of understanding itself. In the next chapter, we explore the emergence of the human brain and one of the greatest mysteries in existence. Consciousness. The journey continues. From life to awareness. Every drop of water you drink contains hydrogen that has existed since the early universe. Think about that. The same hydrogen that helped ignite the first stars now flows through your body. What do you think is more mysterious? The origin of life? Or the origin of consciousness? Share your thoughts below. Part 3, From Consciousness to Awakening is coming next.